Hey Taurus, welcome to your general life reading for April 1st through the 15th. I hope that you guys are doing great. I'm going to start by pulling a couple of oracle cards just to get a sense of the overall energy surrounding you all right now. And then we'll take a peek at your current energy, obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden from you over the next couple of weeks. Then we'll look at advice from spirit and your potential outcome. If you want to skip the card pulls, you can go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. But in the meanwhile, grab your sips and let's get started. So what we have for your overall energy, we have Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. We also have Goddess of the Moon. We have Attachment. And we also have Journey. So let's get into some tarot and see what's going on with you guys. So for my Taurus and current energy, those came quick. We have 10 of Cups and we also have the Tower. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden from you, we have the High Priestess. For advice from Spirit, we have the Seven of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the Devil. All right, so we'll grab another tarot deck and clarify these cards just a little bit further, starting again with your current energy. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden. Okay, we have two that flipped out. We have the Magician and we have the Tower showing up again. For advice from Spirit, okay, we have the Star in reverse. And for the potential outcome, okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So let's do a little bit of Kipper and see if there are any last messages for you guys before we get into the reading. For your current energy, we have Family Room. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden, let's see what we have. We have the Lovers. For advice from Spirit, we have Great Fortune. And for your potential outcome, oh, we have Gift. Okay, Taurus, so let's get into this. So when I was meditating on your energy, I received a couple of messages. One of them was the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And specifically the line that I heard from that was, why, oh, why can't I? And there was another message that came through as I was actually shuffling your cards. One of the decks was super challenging, and it was like, for Pete's sake, just pick it up. So we'll see how all of that ties in. But looking at the energy that's currently surrounding you right now, we have go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. We have Goddess of the Moon, Attachment, and Journey. So what it's feeling like to me right now, Taurus, is that what's currently swirling around you is the fact that you sort of need to step outside of your box. And it almost feels as though you've been in this energy of sort of being a do-gooder, and you have tried to really stick to a very specific path and sort of doing things the right way. And I'm almost feeling like it's time to embrace a little bit of your badassery if you want to move forward into the next iteration of your life. It almost seems as though you're on the outside looking at other people with this perception of, well, they're moving forward and I'm doing everything the right way. I'm being considerate of people's feelings. I'm checking off all of the boxes, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere. And so I'm not saying that you need to to start walking around and stomping on people's necks to get where it is that you want to be. But it really feels as though now is the time to maybe embrace a little bit of your dark side, for lack of a better word, and step outside of this very sort of narrow and rigid path that you may have been on. So, getting into the tarot, what we have for your current energy is the 10 of Cups, the Tower, the 3 of Cups in reverse, and we have family room. So, right now for you, Taurus Collective, I'm really feeling as though there's this strong sense of I want to be happy. I'm not where I want to be, and I know that things need to change in order for me to find that place where I am stable, where I am comfortable, where I feel safe and secure and have joy. And it doesn't seem that right now you're in a place of celebrating, or because you're not there yet. It seems very elusive to you. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the High Priestess, we have the Magician, we have the Tower, and we have the Lovers. So with these cards, it really feels as though you are in a place of not quite knowing what it is that you need to do to create this quickening moment to force change. But it almost feels as though it needs to be something drastic. I'm also getting the sense that intuitively there's been something that's been pulling you towards it. Or there's this little feeling in the back of your head that says, well, what if I tried this? Or what if I took that path? What if I did X, Y, or Z? It's your intuition speaking to you. And I think that you're kind of ignoring it almost, or you're talking yourself out of it because maybe there's a fear of this change happening, that if you follow what your higher self is telling you, that it's going to be something that you're unhappy with. But what I'm feeling now is that if you just listen to yourself, and if you follow those signs that you're being given, that your intuition is speaking to you, that there's going to be something that you love that's right around the corner. So when we look at the advice from Spirit, we have the 7 of Wands, we have the Star in reverse, and we have great fortune. And so what I'm feeling from this, Taurus, is that whatever it is that you want, whether it's a new career, whether it's financial stability, or any goal that you have in your mind right now, this is going to be something that you're going to have to fight for. Like, it's not just going to materialize overnight. This is going to be something that's going to require you to be a super, super active participant in the process. So your wish can come true, but it's going to take a little while, and you need to persevere, right? Because if you don't sort of keep your eye on the prize, if you don't sort of fight through this fear and doubt that you're experiencing and not listening to yourself, not trusting yourself, you're not going to make the progress that you're looking for. You're not going to be able to achieve that goal. And it's waiting for you, but you're going to have to defend it, right? You're going to have to defend your dream. So looking at the potential outcome, we have the Devil, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Gift. So what I'm feeling for your potential outcome is that, and I'm not going to, cut any cards on this one. It's going to be a challenge. Whatever it is that you have in mind that you're wanting to achieve right now in your life, it's going to require a fair amount of effort on your part. It's almost like you're going to have to be hyper focused, and even when you get tired, you're going to have to sort of mount that one last stand. You're going to have to try and think outside of the box. you're going to have to force some sort of change in your life, stepping outside of yourself, trying something new, listening to that little voice inside of you that's really guiding you to be on the right path. And when you do that, you're going to get something good. Something very good is going to come in that you've worked for, that you've trusted yourself, that you've believed that you could actually get. So good things are coming, Taurus, but it's going to take you putting the work in to get there. So we're going to go ahead and pull one last oracle card to see if there are any final messages from Spirit for you. Okay. And we have two cards that came out. And the first one that came out for you, oneness is my true nature. And the second card that came out for you, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So with every action that you take, Taurus, the universe is working in your favor, right? To bring you what it is that you truly want. And having a nature of oneness means that you are connected with yourself. You are connected with your spirit. You have full faith and trust that you nor the universe will still steer you in the wrong direction. So make sure you hold on to that as you're working towards your goal, and you will see something absolutely amazing come out of it. So Taurus, I will leave it there. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I hope that it resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.